I was a virgin on my wedding night. So, yeah, I went that route, and I never considered myself a physical person throughout my marriage. I would say that was something that was actually an issue with us a lot of the time. But now I can step back and realize, well, I wasn't feeling safe in that relationship. Like,
Yeah.
of course, I'm not going to feel like I can give myself physically, not to mention the messages that I was always taught, which is like, men are sexual, women are not.
Yeah.
Women are emotional, which I'm both. Like,
Yeah.
we all are. We all have both facets in us, But yeah, I think just like, I didn't think that I was a physical person at all, which you may not think you're a physical person, but when you meet the right person, you realize, oh no, this is a really important part of a relationship. And I think the right person awakens that in you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, it makes me sad that I think our culture is very deeply sex negative.
Yeah.
Even the non-religious parts of our culture, I think there's a lot of weirdly puritanical beliefs and all of that. So I had the opportunity to teach a sex ed class.
Really?
A few years back. Yeah.
Cool.
I was through the Our Whole Lives program. And as someone who received arguably the worst sex education possible, which basically is just don't have it.
Same.
It's terrible for you. You're probably going to die.
Was that in high school?
Yeah.
Right.
They showed you all the pictures.
Oh, I mean,
Don't have sex. You will die.
Yeah.
I saw the slides.
religious sex education it's basically just here's some guilt, here's some shame, and and now go try to be a real adult out in the world. And so one of the cool things about being a sex educator, I felt was I wanted the students to feel like being sexual was a healthy part of being a person, and that whether you choose to express that in a relationship or not, this is an opportunity for you to just express your values, right, and to really think for yourself about the kind of person that you want to be. And so I would love for our culture, I think, in general, to just let people have the sex they want to have, and to not make it such a big deal. But also, I think there's so many things that come along with that, right? You have to have a certain level of personal responsibility. You have to have good boundaries in place to protect yourself, and all of those things. And all of that starts with talking to kids and being honest with them, and really explaining about the how these things work, and how how healthy relationships work,
Right.
as opposed to just, well, when you're older you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Right? Once you get on your wedding night, you'll magically understand how to have good sex.